Hey guys, what's going on? In this video today, we're going to be talking about some Demon Hunter and Discipline Priest 2v2 arena games. In these games, you're going to be seeing both wins and losses. I'm playing my Havoc Demon Hunter, and one of my friends, he's on his Discipline Priest. So I'll just be going over what I'm doing, what we're doing, and what the other team's doing, why they're doing it more or less, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like the video if you like it, dislike the video if you don't, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. So here we go. This game here, we killed a rogue and a resto druid, and to be honest, we got the rogue off guard. On this one, we're going against an arms warrior, an enhancement shaman. Usually I'll go a warrior, but I want to say this time I tried going the shaman. The shaman threw down his grounding totem. Grounding totem is for my hunt, so grounding totem can absorb hunt, and it can definitely, get us there. They really get us there. The warrior popped his die by sword, so he has reduced damage, and he's parrying. He has 100% parry chance, so I can't attack him, which forces me to go onto the enhancement shaman. He has ascendance popped, which is like his wings, so his damage increase. He drops his static totem. Static totem just keeps us in there, so if you're ever in static totem like that, you can just go ahead and target it and attack it with a single target attack, like a, I don't know, fireball or whatever your attack is. You can even slam it if you're a warrior. Demon Hunter would be like Chaos Strike, Annihilation, something like that. Fellblade. The shaman went ahead and dropped down his grounding totem again. I wasn't really getting any progress with the shaman, so I went back to the warrior. And of course, the warrior is going to die. The shaman does have a lot of healing, though. Something with, I'm not too sure about shamans there, but I just know they have a really big healing surge, and it can top someone off from like 10% health. My discipline priest is staying back a bit. He's throwing his attacks, penance, doing his thing. The warrior dies. My priest has had a pretty good job of using Shadow or Death. So I got in cap there. I want to go Shadow Priest here, just because the Shadow Priest can free cast. And I mean, the monk, I stopped the monk there with his, stopped his Fury there, Fist of Fury. I'm saying the priest, I think I popped too many cooldowns, like right off the bat. I already stunned him. I went to Metamorphosis. I probably should have hunted and then Metamorphosis there. All these games, really, I mean, I'm just trying to get consistent pressure, constant pressure, especially if I'm playing with the Disc Priest, just because their mana isn't that great. They have one of the worst, I guess, like mana pools, like or mana efficiency, I would say, because I mean, if they want to top me off, their biggest heal, best heal, it eats up a whole bunch of their mana. I want to say it's like Power Word Radiance or something. So if you're ever playing with a Disc Priest, you either have to have a lot of damage mitigation, or you have to just put out consistent pressure, and if not, they will go And we got the Windwalker here. He ends up 1v2ing us. I was trying to avoid his leg sweep. His leg sweep's his AoE stun. And usually they'll try and get really close to both their enemies, and then they'll just go ahead and throw you into a sweep and cleave you down. That's something I need to work on a little bit more. I mean, I saw it there, but I mean, we got the priest dead, but the monk's just so much more pressure, and he has a lot more burst than like a priest. On this one, Affliction Lock, Restoration Shaman. As a Demon Hunter, you can keep up with a Affliction Warlock kiting you, and to be honest, you can just like eat him alive. I just went full out there. He's taking increased damage. I hunted him. My priest used Shadow or Death, and he's dead. So that was that. This one with a rogue against a holy priest. If you ever go up against a rogue and you're a Demon Hunter, preferably you can run Trail of Ruin. The Trail of Ruin can keep them out of stealth just a little bit longer. And so let's say they stun you and run away. If they have a Trail of Ruin proc, I mean, the damage is still ticking on them, and it just keeps them out, and they can even die. Say you have the Trail of Ruin on them, and you're stunned, but they can die from Trail of Ruin. It's rare, but I mean, I've had that happen before. And I just have full on pressure on this rogue. I stunned him again. I probably should have saved the stun for the priest, The priest got mind controlled from my priest, and he trinketed instantly. And I just swapped back to the priest. The rogue got to stealth. I tried to use my stealth vision, but they attacked me. The priest did, so it broke. It breaks when you get attacked or you attack, unless you have the conduit for it, which I don't run. There goes the rogue again. He's doing his thing. I stunned him. He's doing damage. The holy priest he's Kyrian, so he has some type of boon thing. I don't know what it does exactly. My priest drops his dome, so damage reduction if you stand inside. For some reason, the priest mind controlled him. I stunned the rogue. I'm trying to prevent him from re-stealthing. He shadow steps away, and he's trying to get a re-stealth. Constantly, you're going to be going after rogues, and I mean, you don't want to let him get a re-stealth. I mean, I'd let him get a re-stealth there. I think that's the second one I want to say. And I mean, we're pretty close to winning. I almost have my hunt up. I have hunt up now. We got the nature damage buff from Chaotic Imprint. I have blur up. I kind of anticipated the kidney shot there, so I threw up blur. And I hunted there for healing a bit. And I want to say I die here. I'm almost positive I do. I have Maledict. I got healing reduction from wound poison. My priest barely keeps me up, and the rogue dies. That was a really close game, and the priest did a good job of keeping me up there. Another Affliction Warlock here, and Disc Priest. So again, I'm just going after the lock. Chaotic Imprint on him to have the increased damage. I stunned him into a hunt. And then I Fell Rushed. He got feared. I trinketed his fear. I trinketed early there just because I wanted to keep up the pressure. I already had good pressure. Otherwise, I might have just saved the stun for later on. But or even like in a 3 situation, I might not have trinketed, but I'm just keeping up the pressure here and doing a pretty good job, I'd say. I'm playing reverse. That way I can reverse the unstable affliction, and I won't get the dispel penalty with reverse. Affliction lock's dead. Shadow Word Death. That's it. This one, Beastmaster Hunter Holy Priest. I want to say we lose this one. Again, against a Beastmaster Hunter. I'm playing Trail of Ruin. Just because most Beastmaster Hunters do run Venthyr. So if they're running Venthyr, most likely they're going to have the root. Once they hit a certain percent health, it auto-roots them, and it just throws off your burst with your Fell Rush. And if they're constantly kiting you around, you want to be able to, Fell Rush and keep up with them. So you'll do like less burst per se, but I mean, if they're kiting away, and you'll always have that bleed ticking on them, and you can cleave down the pets. Oh, we did kill him. Okay, that was good. There's another game in here somewhere where we don't. Mage Rogue for the openers. Typically, you're going to trinket. Your healer is going to save the trinket, and you can just stop the opener. You can Fell Eruption, Chaos Nova the Rogue, or if they're both stacked, I mean, Chaos Nova stops them both. But typically, I'll Fell Eruption the Rogue and Imprison the Mage, and that just stops their opener, and I can still do damage to the Rogue. And I want to stun the Rogue and not imprison him because I just keep him in combat and out of stealth, right? So usually I'll pop my hunt and all that stuff on the Rogue, not the Mage. Here, I want to say I did use it on the Mage just because the Mage was right there. It's very situational, but typically you want to kill the Rogue. And of course, not let him get a re-stealth. And the Mage is almost dead here. And I want to say he blocks almost. No, we got the seed, but I'm disarmed. I was trying to figure out what was going on there for a second. I figured it out. And, yep, Mage is dead. Rogue is running. He's trying to get a re-stealth. I stun him, but he just leaves. This Mage Rogue is a little bit more coordinated than the other one. So I think I get overzealous here, and I chase the Mage too much. Rather try and get the Rogue. But you also want to stay in combat, right? Mage combusts. My priest and I both used our trinket here, so that wasn't good. So now they just need like one more setup, and I mean, we pretty much lose. So I'm blinded here. I got sheeped. I got sheeped half again. The mage is just spamming. Now I'm on full DR into a stun, and he has some instant damage, and the rogue is shadow dancing plus a shackle, and my healer has to sit a full sheep. And I almost die. I want to say I die here from shackle and that fireball. Yep, I died. That was because we both used our trinket in the opener, which is really bad. I'm going up against a demon hunter and a resto druid here. I did big damage there. Took him to about 10%. Instantly got his nether walk, which is his immunity, like a bubble, and he's just kind of kiting it. Technically, I mean, resto druid demon hunter is a stronger comp. We do get pretty close. I don't think we win this one though. I want to say we don't. Typically, if you ever go up against like a resto druid, you want to, if you're able, right, with like mobility wise, to constantly swap targets, because the druid has at least 2-3 globals that they have to use in order to put up their hots. Yes, they have nature swiftness. Yes, they have swift mend. But I mean, it's still very inefficient on their mana if they're having to constantly swap their hots. And they have overgrowth too, but even that costs a lot of mana. So if you're able to constantly swap back and forth and maintain pressure, I mean, you'll win in the long run. I'm not too sure what we could have done differently here, but I mean, we are getting cooldowns. We got Netherwalk, we got Dark. I'm just staying on the Demon Hunter at this point and doing damage. I'm trying to stop the Cyclones and the Roots as much as I can. I mean, mostly the Roots are on me, so the Demon Hunter's gonna break them. He's doing a bunch of damage to me. I got 25% reduced healing on me and on him, right? He has Thorns up. I'm trying to purge it. I think I got it. I want to say I got it. I did. And I'm stunned here. I have no trinket for another like 15 seconds. I'm trying to kick him on his regrowth. He has full hots on him, so he's not going to take too much damage. I got Ursog's Vortex back as I try to go to the Druid. We have the Demon Hunters. What is that up there? I think it's his... I can't tell what's there in the Gladius. I'm not too sure. He still has his trinket though. But just doing damage. I have my I-beam here. He kicked me on I-beam, which locks me out of like my hunt. So I stunned him here. I hunt him here. He trinketed. He got Iron Bark, so he has increased healing on him. Someone's gonna get cloned. The Priest fears. I want to say I'm at half. I'm almost dead. I think I Netherwalk here. I Netherwalk, so I'm immune. And I'm just trying to kite the Demon Hunter. My Priest is sitting the clones. I can't kick him right now. I think I tried to stop one there. I stopped something. I think I stopped the Roots. But it's like a running game. Where I could improve on here, I mean, I could swap the Druid a little bit more, but by this point, I mean, my Priest is He's had to Power Word Radiance, and he just had to fully blow his mana to keep me up. So, yeah, we lost here. I mean, there's not much more we can do. Yep, I'm dead. That was the game there. Maybe swap Druid more if I could. We almost got the Demon Hunter in the opener, but he Netherwalked. And here I'm starting the Shaman. I'm just breaking up his Fleshcraft. Threw him into a stun. Blade Dancing. Paladin's on me. He has wings, so I want to kite the wings. I want to stun him, imprison him if possible on wings, and we just let him run out his wings. As long as he doesn't attack us with wings up, I mean, we're pretty much good. We got Bob on us, the Earth Elemental Legendary from the Shaman, so that Earth Elemental can easily do like 70k damage, 50k damage. I dropped Darkness. I think I might have Dark too early there. I ran out of the Dark. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I just want to keep up some pressure on the Shaman. And I'm almost there again to about 30% health. He healed up real quick. Linked. I killed the Spirit Link Totem. He has immunity, so I can't kick him. And by immunity, I mean, if you ever see their cast bar go gray, like a Shaman, a Holy Paladin, sometimes a Holy Priest if they have the talents. I mean, if you see a gray cast bar, yeah, you can't kick him. You can stun him, though. So here we go again on the Paladin. I don't really want to attack the Paladin too much, just because with I crit a lot, and the more I crit him, the sooner he'll get his wings back. So there we go. We got a wings proc on him. Once he got Aura of Reckoning to 50 stacks, and I imprisoned him. His wings are gone. I threw my chaotic imprint, 10% increased fire damage and chaos damage. I don't know why I kicked the lava burst there. I just did. I was just trying to get something going. I still have another 20 seconds until my hunt. And I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible. We got the mind control, but if you have a purge, by the way, if you're a priest or just anyone who can purge, right? You can actually purge off mind control. So if your teammate gets mind controlled, you can target them and purge it, because it's considered like you can just purge it. And I ended up killing the shaman there. Paladin still has wings. I imprison him. He trinkets instantly. And I'm just kiting him. My priest is taking it. I don't have reverse. I'm not playing reverse this one. He's I stun him. He drops barrier, damage reduction, bubbles, and he's just trying to go to town on my priest. I have no peels for him. I have no dark. I have no imprison. I have nothing. I hunted for damage and healing. He just left. To be honest, he probably could have won. I don't know why he left, but could have won. We got the Windwalker here and the Disciplined Priest. I'm attacking the Priest right now. If you ever go up against a Disciplined Priest, you always want to kick their penance. With an exception, maybe like if they're 10% health, I mean, you're trying to get a kill. But if you kick their penance, it locks them out of a lot of their spells, and they're pretty much forced to use Shadow Mend. So if they have to use Shadow Mend to top themselves off, Shadow Mend is an inefficient heal for a Disciplined Priest. So they'll go faster. Yeah, so always try and kick Penance. Penance is a good kick for if you're going up against a Disc Priest. My Windwalker is just tanking damage. Sorry, not Windwalker. My Disciplined Priest is tanking the Windwalker's damage. The other Disc Priest, he popped Rapture. So he's just spamming his heals. I kicked him on his penance, so now he has to Shadowman spam. And he's going doing it. So now we're just chasing, going. We got both their trinkets. I'm rooted temporarily. I kicked the penance there again. The monk has to sit a full fear. And there he goes again, shadow mending. And he's going faster than my priest. Just because I'm kicking him on penance. So he has to shadow mend if he wants to top himself up. And here I go again. I think I kicked it there again, I want to say. I think I did. That's why he's casting shadow mend. But again, he's going slowly. And since he's going he's also dying. I popped Netherwalk there. Now I'm immune. I'm getting healed with penance. I imprisoned. My priest dispelled the mind games on himself. We got another shackle going. I can't stop the shackle yet. My priest, I want to say, almost dies, but he's back there. I'm getting leg swept. I had blur. I have my chaos digits proc from my legendary, so I have increased damage. I got feared. They have trinket up soon, and I beamed, and I just have again increased chaos damage, increased chaos strike and annihilation damage for my legendary. I kicked. I don't think I kicked it successfully. Both priests are I'm dead. Spinning crane kick, and I'm dead. I probably could have lined up things a little bit better on that last game, and I think we would have been okay. I could take fault there. This one, I attacked him. I popped Hunt. I stunned him. Got Hunt, fell, and did that stuff. I got Turtle. I got Guardian Spirit. He's not going to die, so the Guardian Spirit's going to get reset back to a 1-minute cooldown, assuming the priest is talented for it, which most likely he is. But we did get both their trinkets, which is really good. So as long as now that I'm seeing this game, I mean, we could have totally got a setup. We weren't using Discord or anything, but looking at this game now, I mean, we could have easily gotten a setup and he would have died. I kind of got one there. I didn't have enough damage there for a second on the Hunter. If not, he would have died. But they have no trinkets, so I mean, it's really good. He feigned death there. I don't have Hunt up for another 40. So I'm just doing damage, and the imprison there, I didn't really need it per se. I probably should have let the priest go ahead and heal him so he can use up some mana. But yeah, I had no pressure on the Hunter, so I mean, imprisoning him there was kind of useless. I just did it in the moment. I'm not playing reverse, so I can't reverse that trap. I just throw dark down. I panicked, so I threw dark and nether walked, so I'm immune. I want to say I don't get topped off here because I end up line of sighting because I was trying to get a kill because I had hunt. I got dispelled. I have my haste buff. I have blur. I'm thinking I'm okay. I hunted there for healing because he's sitting in another trap. I don't have reverse because I'm not playing reverse. I'm stunning him there. I'm stunning the hunter there, so he can't kill shot me. I imprison the priest. I'm chasing the priest. Probably shouldn't chase the priest. My healer's trying to keep me up. I probably should have just fallen back. And I line of sight here, which is like my fault. He's following, but no, like I totally threw there. I'm dead. Yeah, I got kill shot, and yeah. I feel like if I didn't go around that corner there, the game might have been a little bit different. I shouldn't have imprisoned. I mean, there's just a lot of little things that I could have done differently. Usually, like, not throwing out my CC like that willy-nilly, but rather say I have constant pressure and damage. I mean, I can throw a stun onto the healer or whomever, right? And I mean, it'll force a trinket, it'll force a defensive, it'll force something, right? So that's all I got for now. Hopefully you guys like the video and you're able to follow along. If you like the video, of course. Dislike the video. Leave a comment. Good comments, bad comments, likes, dislikes. It doesn't matter to me. As long as there's some type of interaction with the video, man, you can even think and say like, man, dude, like you really suck at Demon Hunter. Like, wow, stuck in 1800, 1900. But, you know, any interaction with the video is good interaction to me. So if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. Share the video, post it on Facebook, do whatever you can. All that type of stuff really helps out the channel. And again, don't forget to subscribe. If you got any questions, leave them down in the comments down below. And that's all I got for you guys. I'll be posting more videos. I'll be posting some mage videos too. I just started playing my mage again, so maybe you guys are into that too. But Demon Hunter is definitely my main focus. And that's all I got for you guys today. So I'll see you guys.